Chapter 8 Articles and Other Determiners. A, an, and the are called articles. Articles signal the coming of nouns. A and an are called indefinite articles, while the is called the definite article. An indefinite article is used to point out any person or thing, whereas a definite article speaks about a particular person or a thing. Read the following examples. I met a man in the park yesterday. I met the man in the park yesterday. The first sentence speaks about an unknown man, a stranger, whereas the second sentence speaks about a man who is already known and has been introduced or referred to before. A is used before words that begin with a consonant sound, for example, a diary, a chair, a cupboard. An is used before words that begin with a vowel sound, for example, an out-faced girl, an intelligent man, an orange. For example, an owl-faced girl, an intelligent man, an orange. Always remember, words that begin with a vowel but have a consonant sound start with A. Words that begin with a consonant but have a vowel sound start with an. Rules for using the indefinite articles a and an. In case of some phrases, to refer to something for the first time, to refer to any single, not particular object or person, to express a certain quantity, to indicate a regular occurrence of something, to indicate a class or species, to indicate a member of a group, to indicate quality and size with emphasis, to compare, before nouns, to exclaim, before individual letters. Rules for using the definite article the. Before superlative degree of adjectives, before ordinal numbers, before the names of musical instruments, before adverbs when we have to show comparison, before abstract nouns that work as a feature or attribute to indicate the people of a country or continent, before some uncountable nouns, with some word combinations, before a definite noun that has already been mentioned, to indicate a particular person or persons, a place or places, when the singular noun represents a class, before adjectives that are used as nouns or subjects, before only some proper nouns such as names of rivers, mountains, seas, oceans, deserts, famous books, newspapers, certain countries, and geographical features. Position of the article. Before an adjective in case noun is qualified by an adjective, as a blue ink pot, an old man, a black umbrella, a faithful animal, an ominous bird, the dense forest. Here, a, an is determined by sound of the adjective and not sound of the noun. An article comes before a common noun as a man, a boy, an owl, an umbrella, the cow, the dog, the Taj. Exceptions. In exclamatories, we use what, a or an plus adjective plus noun, or how plus adjective plus a or an plus noun. What an idea! What a glorious success! What a fall! How splendid a victory! How nice a day! How cold an evening! Such is followed by a or an. I have never seen such an idiot. He is such a brilliant boy. The article is placed before an adverb if the adverb comes before an adjective, as this is a very good place. This is an extremely difficult sum. Sometimes the article comes after the adverb, as it is almost the same story. He gave me quite a different version. All or both are used before the, as all the boys reached the hall in time. Both the openers scored centuries. So, as how, and to take adjectives followed by a or an noun. I realized how small an offer he had made. This is too difficult a problem. Omission of the article. We do not use any article in some cases before names of people, games, parts of the body. Example, Ritika is a sweet girl. With certain words like home, hospital, church, court, school, etc. when these words are used for institutions. Example, will you be at home tomorrow at 9 p.m.? Other determiners. The words which are used before nouns to fix or define the nouns in some way or the other are called determiners. List of determiners. Articles, a, and, the. Indefinite pronouns, some, any. Possessives, my, our, your, his, her, its, their. Demonstratives, this, that, these, those. Other pronouns, much, many, few, a few, the few, etc. Read the following examples. Articles. An elephant is the biggest animal. Honesty is the best policy. The rich should help the poor. An airplane flew over just now. A dog is a faithful animal. Some and any. Some is generally used in affirmative sentences. Any is generally used only in negative and interrogative sentences, as I have invited some friends to the party. Some books are missing from the library. Do you have any book on Indian music? Sorry, we do not have any book on music. Is there any milk in the jug? There isn't any milk or sugar in the house. When some is used with a countable noun in the plural, it means an unknown or indefinite number, as some girls were hurt in the bus accident. Some persons always speak ill of others. When some is used with an uncountable noun, it means an indefinite quantity. I bought a notebook and some paper. He wants a pen and some ink. Possessives. Its color is green. This is my CD. Let me see your notebook. He forgot his purse on the table. He had his bike repaired yesterday. Our house is at the far end of the road. The students gave a list of their demands. The above words in color are possessive forms of pronouns. They can be used before uncountable nouns. Also as my book, my books, my milk, my courage, my honor, your pen, your pens, your honey, your honesty, etc. Demonstratives. This is a nice surprise. Those buildings are the old police lines. These trees were planted by her. This book contains beautiful stories. This and that take singular nouns and singular verbs after them. These and those take plural nouns, plural verbs after them. Much and many. Many shows number and is used as the subject or part of the subject, such as many have been respected and worshipped. Many of us went to see the famous actor. In the expressions a good many, a great many, so many, too many, how many, as many. In all other cases, replace many by a lot of, a great number of, plenty of, as. Have you read many books? Yes, I have read a lot of books. No, I have not read many books. In interrogative and negative sentences, such as did you see many persons at the dinner? He has not solved many sums. Much shows quantity and follows the same rules as many. Much can be replaced by a lot of, a great deal of, and plenty of, as does your cow give much milk? Yes, she gives a lot of milk. No, she doesn't give a lot of milk. Let's recapitulate. Articles and determiners indicate the coming of nouns. The indication may be for an unknown or known person, place or thing. The articles coming for unknown persons, places or things are called the indefinite articles. A, an denote the unknown identities, and for the known identities it is called there is a boy, indefinite. The definite article the, there is the boy who had snatched your purse, definite. Use of indefinite articles. A, an. A used before the words beginning with consonants, a boy, a cat, a dog, a rose. Used before a word beginning with a vowel, giving a consonant sound, a university, a unique plan, a one-eyed man. An used before the words beginning with a vowel sound as an orange, an inkpot, an apple, an hour, an X-ray, an MP. Used to mean one, a girl, an actor, a ship. Used to mean any, send a boy, tell a story. To make a common noun of a proper noun, a new Sardar Patel seems to have come to govern. Used in the sense of a certainty, as one night a constable knocked at our door. Use of definite article, the. Before the adjectives formed from different countries to represent nationalities as the Americans, the Chinese, the British, in an adverbial form to show that two things increase or decrease in the same position as the more the better, the brighter the costlier. Before the names of rivers, seas, oceans, mountain ranges, holy books, deserts, newspapers, the Alps, the Thames, the Indian Ocean, the Bible, the Hindu. To speak about a person or a thing already mentioned, the teacher teaching us English is highly qualified. Let us go to the film. Before an uncountable noun to give it an identity, the milk you have brought isn't fresh. When a singular noun stands for the whole class, the dog is a faithful animal. The lion is the king of the forest. Before an adjective in the superlative degree, the best, the richest, the weakest. Before the adjectives used as plural nouns, don't despise the blind. The rich must help the poor.